Hey guys, it's Helpless People here, JJ, and today I'm going to be reorganizing my 60 count LPS organizers. And I didn't plan on doing like this. I normally have video ideas like in my head on stuff I want to do before I film it or something like that, or sometimes it'll just like random things I'll see in the store will just occur to me. This one is kind of needed to be done. Like the others are like, oh, I could do those. This is needed to be done because in this video that you have seen, I don't know if I said in that video, but my cat knocked this over. So basically she went to go jump on top of it. It all fell. Some of them are like, I was able to save and like push it like that. But others are in my makeup subscription box, which got a random box that could fit them. So yeah, we have a lot of accessories we need to go through in here. So the good thing is a lot of them are already organized. Well, not a lot, I would say about half of them, but some of them I have been needing to, like my hats, I've been needing to go through my hats. Like I can't open this hat drawer. I can barely open this one. Something I do need to go through, and I am selling on Whatnot. The link is always in the description with my eBay link. So you know, and I'm doing accessories, so I can have some accessories for extras or to sell. So I'm going to take this to my floor because I'm not going to be, I don't have a chair at the moment, so I'm kind of like sitting on my knees when I film my videos until, you know, till I can buy a chair. So let's get to work on this. Okay, don't mind the hostescope in the background, but I'm going to start off by taking this entire bin of accessories. There's even like teensies in here. There's everything. There's food, there's drinks, there's like books, hats, toys, all onto my floor. To the time lapse. Okay, don't mind, again, the TV. I obviously have to distract me while I'm doing this. As you could tell, I got a lot of it done. I have over here a pile of stuff that wasn't in bins that I grabbed out, because if I grabbed out every single bin, like, I could do that if every bin wasn't filled up, but every bin, most of them actually are filled up. So a lot of them are already done. I do have this little pile right here of stuff that wasn't in these bins or these selective bins that I knew what was in them. So now what I'm going to do is put look through all of the ones that already have stuff and try to go through this pile and do that. Oh, okay, the flash. Again, don't mind the sound in the background. My cat is here with me, and I have started on the hats because the hats was the main problem of this situation. I mean, I don't use these hats very often unless it's the winter time because a lot of them are beanies and stuff like that. So I got, also another problem is the toys. There's really no like organizational system really for them besides like one or two bins. So I got all the accessory toys out into here. Oh. And all of the hats and stuff like that are here, and I have all these bins to fill them up with so I can organize them a lot nicer. So time for a time lapse of me doing the hats and the plushie toy stuff. Okay, so now I am done with the hats. I put them into 3 bins, which they were in I think like 2 bins last time, and I really, I don't know, they're in 4 bins, sorry. So in here you have like the plushie hats and beanies These are like holiday hats, like Santa hats and witch hats. These are like safari hats, and then they have cowboy hats and like baseball hats. So we have 4 bins left for the toys, which isn't a lot, but definitely some of these bins up here I could narrow down. 6 bins. So that should actually be pretty good to organize these, because I don't need a lot of different types of organization stuff. So yeah, time lapse. Okay, here is all of the toys. It was really hard to organize these for some reason. None, I don't have too much trouble organizing toys, and these are about the same amount of like bins I had for my old bins. Maybe about, I think it was about the same. So in here we have like plushies that I would use for like beds and like plushies. These two are very similar, but like these are more figures. They're not small figures, like bigger figures. Here's kind of like more outdoorsy toys, or like I didn't know where to put any of my Fortnite guns at, so I put them in there. Same with my like instruments. This is kind of random toy bin. Here's my LPS. If you're wondering where they're all at, they are all in my little mini claw machine. So that's why there's like none in here. These are my bigger toys that I use for like bigger decorations. These are LPS branded toys, and this is not LPS branded, but it's so realistic and so cool. I didn't really know where to put it, so I put it in there. Here's my Shopkins. These guys are really cool for displaying in like a room or something. And then here we got mini brands, toys, and really small toys. I was debating on putting this guy in the plushies, but I feel like he's just too small to be a plushie. These are more figure type toys. It is time for the tour of all my 60 count organizers, and actually every single one of these organizers have something in it. So I'm just sit myself up here. So that lighting's terrible because it's late, so the lighting's just not good. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the first drawer. This one is one of my more packed drawers, but I always use this stuff. So in the back over here, we have LPS branded like fruits and vegetables. And here are non-LPS branded fruits and vegetables. And then here is cookies. So again, LPS branded cookies, non-LPS branded cookies. And here is just random like miscellaneous snacks. Just really any snack. It's not cookies. And then in here we have ice cream, all different types of ice cream. We got bowls of ice cream, cones of ice creams. Here we got cakes, so we got cakes, full cakes in here, and like cake batter. And then in here we have slices of cake. Same thing with this. Oh wait, no, these are all cupcakes, just cupcakes and some cupcake mix. Then down here we have this is kind of the random-ish bin. I have these random frosted flakes and a lot of popcorn, a little pretzel, and some peanuts. Here we have these little like lemon meringue pies, I'm pretty sure what they're called. There's mini pies and some slices of pie, and we have full pies here. These are my burgers, and there's also chicken sandwich and some ramen noodles. There's some random accessories that I don't know where to put them, but I want them. Like, I think they're cool, so I just put them with something that looks somewhat similar. And here I got pizza, and I put some nachos again, and again there's sauce on it. I just thought it was kind of similar. Then over here is bread and pretzel, because that's a bread. So just any type of bread, really. Here we got fries and cheese. Don't know how those like correlate with each other, but they're there. Here we got non-LPS branded like plates and stuff. Here we got non-LPS branded drinks. Non-LPS branded cups and some condiments in the back. Like, I don't know where to put condiments, but I want them. And then here we got coffee stuff. And here is LPS branded cups and drinks. Here's LPS branded bowls. Oh, okay. I kind of lost track. Okay, right here. This one's kind of hard to open. These are like metal like stuff. So like pots, pans, like some little like baking trays, I guess. Then here we have rolling pins. I don't know why I have so many rolling pins. I got these for Taco Day and Red Ratchet Baking Show, and I just never end up using them. I always just go for the big rolling pin. But in here is non-LPS branded bowls. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of non-LPS branded bowls. So yeah, compared to the LPS branded bowls, there's like none. And here is just meat type food. It's not really a specific category. Just meats, like that has meat on it. That has meat on it. You know, I don't really know what to put it, but I wanted it. Here we have bags. Okay, so we have like lunch bags. Then also we have a purse. We also have like a recipe book. I don't know. Here we have utensils. I don't have many of these, but I think they're pretty cool. Down here we have necklaces. So we got like handmade ones, and then we have like plasticky ones or like LPS branded ones. Over here we have bows. These guys are loose bows, so they don't have any rubber bands. And these guys are bows with rubber bands or sticky tack. Then over here, there's some shoes. So we have 1 slipper, 2 roller skates, and 4 ice skates, and more bags. So this bag should go in there with the actual handbags. And then then in here we have just random like with sugar, some cheesy powder for like your popcorn, and then honey and sprinkles. And here we have like soups and what is this? Oatmeal. Here we got hot dogs, corn dogs, burritos, and then in the back we have fish and sushi. Then we got headbands and binoculars, glasses, 2 hats. These are like kind of like more explorer type hats, you know. Then we got dresses. These are my big poofy ones. Here we have like vests and little costumes for Halloween. Here we have my smaller dresses. We have 2 cowboy hats, bunny ears, and like baseball hats or visors. Here we have seasonal hats, beanies, more seasonal hats. I have a lot of seasonal hats for some reason. And then in here we have party hats and crowns. Here we got scarves and leashes. Here we have mini figurines and mini brand toys that are in packaging. Shopkins, like figure type toys, plushie type toys, big figures, my LPS blankets, pillows, like school supplies, bathroom stuff, or like makeup, doctor stuff, and dentist stuff. These are outdoorsy type toys, LPS branded toys. These are like bags for stuff, like paper and bag type things. Here we got like art stuff in here, and then money in here. Here's just some random stuff that I didn't know where to put. Many brand drinks and some plants. So like little bush type things or like flowers. So that is every single one of these organizers. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I've been putting this off for like 2 weeks. Half 2 weeks, and I'm really happy that I finally ended up doing it because it looks so good. Now I'm gonna put it on my desk and I can show you what it looks like there. Okay, you're getting a little sneak peek for the room tour video, but here's how it looks. So cute, and I love how it looks. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.